Hey everybody, Captain Dave Schneider. It's a guide's life, and here we are. Oh man, another scorching hot day down here in South Florida on Lake Okeechobee and in Clewiston. I got out a little bit earlier, but I didn't shoot any footage on the lake. I have a plan for today's video, and that's what I want to shoot. Well, obviously here we go. First of all, I've got a couple things. The first thing I want to do is I want to introduce you guys to a little dude. And I'm going to tell you his name is Ryan, and that's for the privacy of his family and for him. He's only 8 years old. But Ryan and his dad and his other brother, I believe, are coming down to fish with me in November. And I think they're from Ohio. I think they're up in Ohio, but please don't be angry if I'm wrong about that. But I've got some video I want to show you. I got his dad's permission to do this. And Ryan makes his own fishing vlogs. He's 8 years old. And he wears a chesty and whatnot, and so I want to share some of this video with you. He knows he's coming to fish with Captain Dave on Lake Okeechobee, and it's absolutely awesome. So bear with me here. I've condensed his video down to about a minute and a half or so. He had about a 6-minute video, but it is a private video, and they did share it with me, and now I want to share it with you. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here is a little It's a Guide's Life junkie, Ryan, and anyway, so take it away, Ryan.
Oh, I got one. I got a fish. I think I think I got a fish. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
What is it, Ryan?
Oh, you bass!
Oh, Ryan.
Get the net! Get the net! Get it!
Easy. Stop. Look.
I got one. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh, buddy.
Oh yeah!
Get your fishing glove out.
I got a glove on.
Okay.
Oh yeah! I got a fish. And that one's actually fighting it well. It fighted it well. Oh yeah!
Nice, Ryan. Paralyzed.
Ah! And it's a pretty big fish, too. This is what I want at Lake Okeechobee. I don't want to make that one private. I want to call it It's a Guide's Life and say, type in this. And he types it in, and you can see the bass that I caught. And you can say, like, that's a tiny fish. And you would be like, that's a tiny fish.
Ryan, you got fish.
I got a fish! Another one! Boom!
Ryan,
Oh,
you're killing him.
good!
Easy. It's a trout.
Trout!
There you go, look at this.
Oh, yeah. The fishing season is on.
Oh, stop. Oh.
And how awesome was that? I'm going to tell you something. You cannot fake that sort of enthusiasm. Take it from Mr. Enthusiasm. I'll tell you guys, I never fished until I was 19 years old. My wife actually introduced me to fishing. We were married, and it was the first summer after our wedding. And I apologize if I've already told you this, but I had never been fishing. The way I felt when I caught that first fish, I almost feel like it's echoed in this little guy in his experiences. Now, the pictures I put at the end of his video are actually a tournament that he just fished. His dad sent me those pictures, and so I thought I'd throw those in too. Apparently, he had a little. He weighed in 5 fish. He caught 7 on the day. So, way to go, little brother. Way to go, man. It's a guide's life. We see you, and we're waiting to see you on camera here. So that's pretty cool beans. All right. The other thing I want to talk to you guys about is I had somebody ask me a great question about how I'm shooting my GoPro footage, and I do several things. I shoot, of course, from my light pole on my boat. I don't know why I'm pointing behind me like my boat's behind me right now, but I shoot from the light pole on my boat. I also shoot. I'll also shoot a chesty, of course. I'll shoot on my head sometimes. And I've got several places around the boat where I just use the standard equipment to you clip it on and you leave it there and you let it shoot. But the audio is the big thing I think people are asking about. Whenever I use my light pole and you hear audio, it's with my lavalier mic system, that I've been using for a while now, my Audio Technica equipment. And those, it's the stuff that next to Sennheiser or Hauser, however you say it, next to them, these people are top notch. And I got this from Lunkers TV, to be very honest with you. He wears these gold ones, but I bought these little metal casings, and I don't know. I hope you can see this pretty well here. But these little mama jamas are really something. They come with a hot shoe built on them. I'm going to try and get a little closer here and see if I can tighten the focus up on this so you can appreciate this here. So bear with me here, guys. I wasn't really playing, but it comes with a nice hot shoe. Google search these things. They come with a built-in lens. Now this is a polarizing circular lens. It needs to be cleaned, as you can see. But it comes with a UVA, UVB filter lens on it. It's a skeleton mount. It's not meant to be intended to be. You can see all the accessory holes and stuff in it. All right, here. This one I've got the mount for GoPro mounted on, but I have another one that I use too. And this one has some audio equipment on it as well. And this is another one. This is another one used. And here I just have a tripod mount on it. Okay, but let me get me back in focus. And there I am. This is the one that I use. I've found that this is one of the Rode Minis. These are fantastic microphones, guys. But I found that if I mount it right on top of the camera here, if I go wide angle, which you typically want to shoot, it gets in the way, and I have to edit. And I have to wind up having to squeeze in all my footage. It's a real pain post-production. But this is what I use. I found one of these little brackets, and I mount it up here. Sometimes I'll put something else up here. A light will fit on here if I'm in a situation where I want to use light, if it's night or whatever. And then, of course, just your standard. I don't use the GoPro ones because I'm talking about the microphone connection that goes into your GoPro. I use an aftermarket one. This one is made by Movo, M-O-V-O, and I'm going to tell you straight up, I think these are the best ones I've ever used. Now I have several. I keep these. I buy these in bulk because they get beat up. They get beat up when you're fishing or setting hooks across your chest. And this is a chesty version of the deal here. You set hooks across your chest and you're smacking your microphones and all that kind of stuff. Now I do use a different mic. A lot of times I'll use a lavalier mic on my chesty, but I've got another one laying here somewhere. To be honest, it's nothing spectacular. It's just a little mic bud. But this little baby hooked on this, and I usually pin it right in here like this. And this little baby works great. I mean, the audio is unbelievable. And so this is, believe it or not, this is the DJI mic that they include with the Osmo. People complain so much about the Osmo setup and how bad the audio was for the Zenmuse X3 camera. And so they pinned one of these and started throwing one of these in the box, and really the audio is unbelievable. so I've got a couple of these, and I'm going to hang on to them as well. But that's kind of what I do. I love these because they allow me to really manipulate with filters. I buy Hoya filters. I like the circular polarization filter because I can always shut the polarization off if I want to. And Hoya makes really good quality filters, and that's really important. You got to make sure that you're buying nice stuff. If you want nice stuff, you got to buy nice stuff. It's just as simple as that. If you want nice results, I should say. And these little mini Rode mics, spectacular. The audio is fantastic. The big old ball here really makes for nice audio. Somebody asked me, I got a lot of comments on a video that I had shot with the McHarris guys, the wind was just howling. It was a day I was holding the boat with the trolling motor, then putting the power poles down as well, and we were catching fish off the back of the boat and 30-mile-an-hour winds. But the audio was pretty tight, and the audio was done with the Rode Minis with the big bushy tails on those things. And you can pay $59 to $89 for those Rode Minis. They're worth it, and it's really not that expensive. But they're pretty righteous. Anyway, guys, listen. I've got a guide trip tomorrow. My my status as a rotation guide is finally paying off. I got a call today, and I've got a trip in the morning. Going to do some shiner fishing in the morning. I know exactly where I want to go, and I'm bringing you guys along. So we'll get back on the water. It'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. And then I've got 4 more trips this week, so we'll be on the water quite a bit. Anyway, listen, I hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to throw some football on here. We're going to jump into the regular season. Some of these clips might be repeats, but I know my football guys don't care because I'm going to kind of start and go through the entire last season that I coached up there in Elkona. I so much appreciate you guys checking in and watching these videos. Listen, do me a favor. Listen, if you like the video, please hit the like button for me. Apparently that's important. If you're brand new, man, hit subscribe. After the football clips, there'll be my little face will be there. Hit the subscribe button. And for goodness sakes, if you've got friends, please share the video. We're building the fire. We're going to try and get this thing as big as we can. So keep liking, keep sharing, keep getting people coming in and subscribing. I'm brewing up a new giveaway here too. Probably going to announce a new giveaway in the next 3 or 4 days. It's a guide's life. It's a great life. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the football.
What are they running, David?
3 just come out. Get up in there, Nader. Get up in there.
Put the ball away, Nate.
From behind, Marlin, Garrett, Marlin.